This is what DJ, they are the architects. Today, you just button pushers.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street stars. You know what time it is.
One of the, you did help us do an interview with Co Gotti, and a lot of people was on you because you didn't know MO3 had a brother. How do you respond to the comments?
Nigga, I ain't know MO3 had a brother. I don't.
How was supposed to know that?
I'm just no. They were just on his head. They were just on his head.
I'm in Houston and I'm an older nigga and I know a couple of his songs when they come on, but I'm not no MO3 fan like that. Where I'm following MO3 and I'm in his business and I don't what he ate and what he shit out this what he eat don't make me shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not to knock him in any way, but I don't know now if I was interviewing Tupac, brother, because I was a fan of Pac, or I was Michael Jackson or something. I didn't know MO3 like that there.
Right. Who's the most?
I told you, I thought he was signed to Boosie because that was the narrative.
Right.
I was just following a narrative like any other asinine and ignorant and naive individual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not too proud to know when to say when I'm unknowledgeable or when I don't know something or when I've been led astray.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that because the narratives do be so loud now. Like we all fall into that shit. Whereas like we'll regurgitate
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah, we'll regurgitate the same thing that's online.
It's crazy.
You know
what I'm saying? Without even
with ChatGPT, it's gonna be hard for people to understand what was real and what wasn't when it comes to headlines.
Oh, AI is crazy.
Dog, this AI is crazy, dog.
You could literally make anybody say anything you want them to say.
Yeah, this shit crazy. So for you, right?
The Bible was the first AI though.
Nah.
What you gonna say?
I was gonna say, man, again, me mobbing with you in Houston let me know just how much you have your pulse on the city. So for you, who would you say is like the person that's like underground, that's making noise, that's about to blow, or is doing this thing that hasn't got the recognition?
I'm glad you asked that question. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna get back to that.
Okay.
I appreciate you for asking that question. I really, really, really do. You don't know how much I appreciate that question, because I almost let this go by because I made a note of speaking on this, and it came. I thank you for that. In all honesty, I don't know who about to blow in Houston. I don't know if anybody about to blow. I don't know if anybody has the capacity to blow. And I'm not saying because we don't have any talented artists. I'm saying that because the gatekeepers and the DJs, see what y'all got to understand. And this is not to slight anybody. It just is what it is. Right now, Houston, black culture is all descending upon the city of Houston. We are a hotbed for black culture right now. Mm-hmm. When Atlanta was the hotbed, Atlanta artists was on the forefront. And I think that kind of why it kind of deviated. Atlanta probably had the greatest run
ever, bro.
Ever, 20 plus years. But they kept putting new stuff out there. They kept affecting the culture through art, through fashion, through slang, through all of these different little avenues and mechanisms that sometimes may go overlooked or underappreciated, or you didn't think that they was that important, but it helped to push their culture and keep their culture on the forefront. And in Houston, it's so much motherfucker hating, backsliding, and backstabbing, and niggas ain't doing this, and we ain't, all that whole ass, that. See, what we been knew what the world is finding out about Houston. We been lit, fam. We been had bad bitches, slabs, we been doing all that. But our culturally, we have been stagnant since Screw died.
Mm. So do you think
Screw's death was a major blow to our culture because nobody has broke artists like DJ Screw in the history of Houston. Like it's so, and not just Houston artists, but artists period. First time I heard 8 Ball and MJG or SIBO. So many, Screw done it for the love. And now, see, Houston is the hotbed, and I don't even think our DJs realize that y'all are the most important DJs in the world right now. To black culture, y'all are the most important, and it's not to slight anybody, but as a totality, the Houston DJs are the most important DJs right now at this point for black culture. Y'all got the ability to make stars, break stars. Let me ask you something. Would you rather be a king or a king maker?
Ooh, that's a good question, bro. I'd probably rather be the kingmaker. Just in the way that I am, because
the kingmaker always has the king's ear.
Right.
A kingmaker.
That's a good point. Yeah.
If I made you a king,
That's facts.
I can make another king, fam.
Right.
So don't ever. And the DJs in Houston and the gatekeepers don't understand that aspect of making kings. If you look at Bill Cosby, Eddie Murphy, look how many careers they launched. That's how you judge success, by how many successful people you create. You don't judge success by how successful you are. You judge success by how successful you have made others.
Good point.
So if you can't make somebody else successful, you really ain't the shit you think you is. You got a whole bunch of dudes, they be like, well, he was a great rapper. Why didn't he put nobody else on? Because he's not an executive. All he is a great artist. He don't know how to make kings. That's why he didn't do it. You got a lot of people that tried and they failed miserably at it, and it burns a lot of bridges and creates a lot of bad blood because they not a good executive, but they're a hell of an artist. And you think Michael Jordan could never be a coach because the players don't possess his talent, his skill, his willpower, his dedication. He would get frustrated. Why can't you do it? Nigga, because I ain't you.
This is crazy.
And that might be some of you niggas might not be great DJs like that. You might, because in my eyes, and because I was born with the culture, I was raised up with the culture. DJs are architects. DJ, in my eyes, one of a DJ's main jobs is to be able to recognize hit potential. All you niggas doing is just playing something that you was programmed to play already. You niggas can't hear a song and recognize that it's a hit and know how to, man, in the set when hip hop was formed, man, these people was finding songs nobody ever heard and moving the masses. Rapper's Delight was a disco song that nobody ever heard, but they made it so big within the culture that they had to rap on it because they automatically knew everybody knew the record. That people would gravitate to what we said because of this song, because of this beat. This is what DJ, they are the architects. Today, you niggas just button pushers. Y'all ain't no real, I challenge you, if you think if I'm lying, prove me wrong, find an artist in your area, your location, your city, and break them. You owe that to the culture, cake ass nigga.
I mean, and it's really easy in Houston because, like, bro, y'all
Nah,
already...
it really ain't. Because
it's a lot of talented niggas in Houston.
well, I got ahead of myself. It's easy to find talent, but from a talent perspective, it's not easy to get on.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of the bullshit politics niggas want to play. Niggas know I ain't no...
Hold on, like, can you break that down? What do you mean by the politics? You don't got to get too deep.
I'm not a politician, my nigga. I ain't never had my name on the ballot. I'm here for the people and I'm here for the culture, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna allow my personal feelings to get in the way of progress. And that's what I mean by politics. You know what I'm saying? Houston culture is really stagnant. Like, you go in the club and the newest Houston record they might play from a homegrown Houston artist. You'll hear Fast Lane. Who sings Fast Lane?
What about what's it? OT Mexican OT?
He's not Houston.
Oh, I didn't know
He's
that.
from Bayport.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
But we accept him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but he's from Bayport.
Gotcha.
D-Baby?
They don't plan. Cartel Bo has done something unprecedented. I think he belongs in the Guinness World Book of Records. I don't know anybody that came home from the feds and got on as fast as Cartel Bo.
Yeah, he went great.
And I'm talking about he ain't missing either. Not only did he get on, but he ain't missing. The nigga is Steph Curry from the free throw line. He ain't missing, fam. But not one of his songs in the club all night. But DJ, he don't fuck with us. And them other niggas you plan on fuck with, you cake ass nigga, you niggas got some lame ass excuses on why you a hating bitch ass nigga.
I asked this question: why wouldn't an artist put money in your pocket to go? Because you slide in every club, like you got access.
Did you get touched?
Nah.
How many times you got touched?
Nah.
What I say, they with me.
Yeah. No
Get out
pat
the way.
down. Nothing.
Smackwater coming through.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, if people know that there's people in the city that can move and shake like that,
Nigga can put a bankroll in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'll walk you straight in. You could, if you want to book a section, but it's gonna cost, man. And you gotta have a budget, and you gotta really be about that action and about that work. Cause I'ma hold up my end, my nigga. I ain't gonna. Last thing, I believe nothing is more important to a band than his name and his word, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna tarnish my name and my word for damn motherfucker, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I know. I'm a real nigga. Financially right now, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up financially. I ain't too proud to say that whole ass shit, nigga. It's the honest to God truth. And there are some areas that I have been slipping in, and I had to, circumvent, and because I'm fucked up. I ain't, because the real way is a scenic route. It's a hard route, fam. Like, if you want to do some sucker shit and, but my integrity, I'm high on that, my nigga. I ain't gonna sell myself out for no dollar, fam. I ain't built like that. And last thing I want is for somebody to walk away feeling like Smackwater fucked over them. Like, man, I got that whole ass nigga, I gave that nigga my, that's why anytime somebody booked me, afterwards, I'd be like, was that cool, fam? And they always say, nigga, you went above and beyond. Nigga, you're a crazy nigga. Like, when they booked me to host, my partner Ice would say, man, Smack, you go too far sometimes. And that man went in his pocket and paid me. I need to go too far.
It's crazy what you say about
I go too far for you, cake ass nigga. You cake ass nigga.
You take it.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.